Fuck yes! God damn! Oh, here we go, guys. What made it work? I don't know. I installed it to directory D, apparently, even though that makes no sense considering it said, I will not run it from D. But DOSBox finally gave in, apparently. So here we are in the town of Harvest. Many mysteries, many spooky things. What lies in this hole? Oh, that's beautiful. Sure, Diana Shock. That feeling when you finally get DOSBox to work. Feels so good. By the way, we will probably be going through all of the dialogue trees. My little burger, if that happens, I'm holding you accountable. Hey, Ceiling D. Here we go. Oh, yes. Wait, did the screen just... Okay, no, it's good. Use left mouse to move your character on the screen. Okay. Talk to other characters. They will give you clues. Avoid cliches like the plague. Try using items in crazy, illogical ways. Oh, they know Sierra games. Especially before trying something crazy, illogical, or dangerous. We will be trying all the crazy, illogical things. The control button plus the arrow keys allows you to attack opponents. Okay. Help screen can be helpful, or better yet, read the manual! You can pick your friends and can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Okay. Screen too dark, try adjusting the gamma. Man, a penny saved is hardly worth the effort. This is Harvester. Okay. There we go. We got in tips. So let's examine things. The Mills Brothers. Let's see what else we got. Why is a plastic plant watered? Speckled with odd stains. Steve, did you masturbate? Examine dresser. Wait a minute. Open. Operate the dresser. Can I take it? Okay. Did I pick that up? Yes, I did. Awesome. That's not what I meant to do. There we go, we have a pen. Anything else? Little things? Nope. Fuck it. Can I open this little... No. Okay. Okay. Anything on the chair? Bingo parlors and other religious gatherings. You know what? Wait, no. Trash can. We're gonna make sure to examine everything. Like, everything. Just in case. You never know. Obviously some fat high school girl left it there. You've had a bunch of fat high school girls in your room lately, Steve. And here we see today's youth being corrupted. Let's go talk to young Hank Hill.
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you. Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, because then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, because you're a lousy rat.
Yay.
You're my brother?
No, duh.
Listen, I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
That mother is scary. I'm a lousy rat.
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
You went and got all mushy on that girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can drop dead.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
Yes.
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, because the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
Fuck off, kid.
That's a weird-looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean, retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Yeah, but look at the tube.
That is an awful looking TV.
What's that?
My, how the times have changed.
I can't remember.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means... Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching the Trouble show.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Who would have thunk it?
I think I've seen a colored television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides, blood and guts are needed.
Remember that, children. Blood and guts are neato!
Well, you can't stop me, so let me alone. Or else.
It kind of reminds me of Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle.
Have you noticed that...
What? Shh. What made... I'm glad you're catching on, Steve. You're not too bad for a lousy rat.
And you're not so bad for a brat.
Good. Fine.
Do we dare? Let's examine things. Well, that's great. Fine bone china. I don't want to examine him anymore. He's boring. Can you unplug the TV? I can't move all the way over there. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. By the way, I haven't played a point and click in forever? No. I'm not done exploring. Got a globe. Wireless. I don't know about you, but I'm already disturbed by her smile. I kind of forgot the Rawrzaur. I mean, there are a few things I remember, but, yeah.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you
That
don't
smile.
understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were.
What the fuck is with this music?
Serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
I don't.
When did I graduate?
4 months ago, as if you could forget that.
What college?
Okay.
College? A high school diploma is all you need to get a job. And besides,
Huh?
you
Oh,
can't
Diana
afford
Shock,
to
you can
waste
swear in
your
here.
time going to college. 18 years old and
I have no
you're
rules
now
against
getting your
swearing.
first job. It's a disgrace, but better late than never. I guess we can thank Stephanie for that.
You're not a sweary person? Oh, okay.
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't
Hi,
you
Legion of War.
dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her
Amnesia
fiancé is
poop.
having second thoughts about the wedding.
Look, all this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First the heartbreak of psoriasis, and now this. 2 weeks before the wedding and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
I can't marry someone I don't even know.
Fine, have it your way, but leave me out of it. If you're going to break Stephanie's heart, you march right next door and do it yourself. And don't expect me to write you a note.
Why would I even consider letting you do that? You scare me half to death. You'd probably scare her half to death. Maybe even to death. Look at this face. This is a horrifying face. This music.
Fiance? This is insane.
Oh, you're not having second thoughts about marrying Stephanie? Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
Totally.
Can something like that produce amnesia?
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
What is cooking and cleaning?
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning? You may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Yup.
Well, you'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
Duty?
Bless your innocence, but there are certain disgusting truths that go along with marriage. Facts that can't be disguised by sheets which wrap around the contours of flexing go-go's and bouncing legs. You can't know what I'm talking about, and that's best. When the time comes to make a baby with Stephanie, you'll have to make your peace with the fact that when a farmer plants his seed, he can't help but get some nasty dirt on his hoe.
That is the best metaphor for sex I've ever heard.
Father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please, let me get back to my cookies.
How do I save?
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away.
What?
Cooking more?
To replace the ones I throw out. I have to. You know, going to pay to eat stale cookies at the party.
But you expect me to.
Of course,
That's great already.
charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into Harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with...
We'll ask another, yes.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the Lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
Because it's
As
a
I
bake
told you,
sale.
Many unfortunates who come to Harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem.
Those ellipses.
So long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the Lodge.
What is this lodge?
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest, and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto dry process, TM. I've never
TM.
used one, but I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day...
No, that
I'll
baby's
walk
dead.
into the lodge
That
and
baby
pack
died a
membership.
long time ago.
That's wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest.
Yay!
Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy.
Wow! Other.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action? Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do. Though you can watch if you don't. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Wow. Oh man.
I told you I'm busy.
I want to ask about my sister.
That's right, a job. Your father has everything set up at the meat plant. After your honeymoon with Stephanie, you'll start out as a butcher in the slaughterhouse just like anybody else. Don't expect
Sweet!
to just because you're the boss's son.
Work at a slaughterhouse?
Okay.
My memory may be shaky, but I do know I
Okay.
don't want to spend my life as a butcher.
You'll get used to it, Steve. Sooner or later, you'll have to.
That sounds like a threat.
Just a fact. Harvest is a small town, and if you want to be with Stephanie, you'll have to get your hands dirty.
Like everybody
Jobs are
else.
scarce, so it's either
Nope.
work for your father
Or
or join
join
the
the
lodge if you
lodge.
can.
1 second, guys. I'll up the volume for you so you can hear more of this sweet, sweet music. What the hell? It's all staticky. Although I guess that's to be expected. Huh? Oh yeah, I'm done with Terraria. Let's see. Wait, what happens if I choose the other option for... Wait.
Sister?
Shh, you'll wake her. I just put her down to sleep. If she wakes up, she'll just want to eat again. Darn it, I'm busy, and if you think I'm going to play along with this nonsense, you're crazier than Sparky down at the firehouse.
Fine. Maybe I am crazy. I can't rule that out. Why can't you just help me a little? Is that too much to ask?
Now you've done it. Are you happy? Poor baby. There, there. Did your brother scare you? Let me see. Darn that wasp woman. She's a monster. That's what she is.
This is how you discipline children, everybody. You smack them on the forehead. Which is normally their soft spot. Even bruises and stuff.
Who's Sparky?
Who cares?
That's why I chose it as a Halloween special. I thought it would be perfect.
Your sister's eaten a tarantula and you're still fooling around.
If she's my sister.
Enough! Go bother Hank or Stephanie, why don't you? I'm trying to bake cookies.
Just get a weapon.
Hank, that kid over by the television?
Your little brother is homesick from school today and I won't.
Is he really sick?
Look at the show he's watching. Wouldn't you say he's sick? I'd make him stop, but
I'm so busy.
making cookies for the Harvest PTA charity bake sale. It's on Friday, you know. I hope you're still planning on going.
I don't know. I need to...
Honestly, skipping out of a charity.
I don't know, damn it. That's what I'm telling.
Don't you dare use that language around me. You're lucky your father didn't hear you. Or Stephanie, for that matter. How do you think she'd feel knowing her fiancé was a gutter mouth?
Use the giant wooden fork.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
No, I don't. Are hot out of the oven. Any... Oh, that was the giant wooden fork you were talking about? Knives gleam wickedly. Huh. Yet she's fine with the word fuck. Well, yes, of course. Just in case nobody saw this.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action?
I love that. And then when you say...
Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do. Though you can watch if you want. Don't forget to put the papers out for...
Right. How do I save? One second, guys. Harvester controls. Harvester controls. Okay. Inventory. Wait, how do you save? Left mouse button, initiate action in conjunction, inventory, attack non-player, right mouse button or control. Ask your mother about save. I don't dare press escape. Wait. Health indicator. Hello. How the hell do I save? Because there is a lot of interesting things I want to try. How to save. Oh, the items you can collect, which can be essays. The game's progress can be saved through multiple save states. How? Oh! Oh, here we go! Oh wait, no. Try the F keys or the escape? I'm afraid to press escape. F1, conversation. Left button to swap screens, press escape to exit help. Okay. Keyboard controls. Mouse controls. know you can save. I just can't remember how. Watching TV is the average Rawr viewer. Because I want to kill everybody. I do. We have to. But we need to shave first. Oh! Well, there we go. Here we go. Wait, what?
Good.
Wait, what? What just happened?
Good.
Oh, here we go. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Okay, fine. I can't hit her. I'm so sad. Oh, wait. We're closer. Why can't I get any closer? I want to hit my mom. Damn it! Ask Mom to save. Whatever. Let's examine the master bedroom. Well, it's firmly locked. Oh well. Welp. 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 Don't hit the paperboy, guys. The toughest enemy in the entire game is the paperboy. I couldn't grab a knife, so whatever. Let's talk to the paperboy.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
No, I don't.
I guess not.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
Oh, God.
Well, I don't, you selfish punk.
What?
How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the
What
paper
is
out,
this
I'm out of a
music?
job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be Jake, okay?
Everything will be Jake,
That's
guys.
all I want. That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
Nope.
Whoa, that's great. Maybe we could trade.
What
Sweet.
do you give me?
You know Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school? Well, I found out they're messing around with each other in the broom closet. I can tell you, when they meet, they trade you some keys that'll let you catch them red-handed. What do you say? Before I give away the keys, let me see those sneakers.
First the keys, then the sneakers.
I totally have
Uh-uh.
them.
If you're trying to pull a fast one on me, get it. You don't get the keys till I see the sneakers. And that's that. See you later, alligator.
Is that a frisbee? A Dayglow Lima space disc stuck on the roof. It's full of junk mail, bills, and bake sale flyers. No, we're not punching him anymore. We already did. As funny as that is. let's go to the general store. Phelps General Store. Mr. Handyman, I'm gonna walk over there, talk to you. Tape and broken glass? Yay! Oh man, this is totally shopping music. They should have used this in Ocarina of Time.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Geen Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
Fuck her.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Pshaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious. I need some help.
No, you don't,
Well,
Steve.
they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
What?
Don't know. Haven't seen it.
Have you seen his
Heard about
Willie?
anything today?
Why were both options highlighted?
Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
I want that TV. Operate the shelf. Hey, look, guys! An adult magazine. Sweet. What else we got? I don't want to pay her. A 25-cent adult magazine. So, okay.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
Her
Oh, will you
face.
sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow. Steers him away from being a fireman.
What? Did I get the magazine? Yes. Can I use the magazine on myself? I just realized I had a pen. Is that considered a weapon? Can I beat up the paperboy with my pen? Also, let's remember to save. Just in case we do anything stupid. We're just gonna keep saving. An empty meat box. Mr. Handyman. I want to punch you. Oh well. Let's go to the post office. Yeah, you can, but it's so weird. Wait. So wait, maybe? Oh my gosh, this is awkward. I'm punching the air! Look at me, I'm insane! I can't keep going straight. Fuck it. Off packing peanuts. A blind woman is trying to read her mail. What? I wonder if I can. That's a good idea. Or not. I wanted to punch the blind people, but it doesn't work. Bake sale! Bake sale! 3 o'clock's 3 different times. I wonder if that's gonna be a puzzle later. So, you know, things like that.
Yes?
I need some help, Mr.
Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today? Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Aww.
You must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month on the button, regular as clockwork. Afraid not, son. You can't get them anywhere but the post office.
Which makes no
I'm
sense.
sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. Can't make an exception, young man. Just wouldn't be right.
I wonder.
Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you. Don't mumble, son. Can't understand.
Okay.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
What the? I was not expecting to kill him like that. By the way, wait a minute. If he's dead, can I go back there? Yeah, of course do not save. I know for a fact that you have to use him to get into the lodge. Miss Blind Woman. Did you see what I did? Or hear it? I don't want to examine her, I want to kill her. Well, I just killed Postmaster Boyle because I didn't like him. That's basically what happened. Well. That's the good ending, right?
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that? With so many witnesses around? You'll have plenty of time to think about it, boy.
Somebody help me! What do you people want from me?
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Indeed it is, Sheriff. Answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be
What the fuck?
to seek them.
His expression is the best. So, did I buy my porno magazine? Yes. I'm going. So guys, now we know what happens if you kill somebody. Make sure there are no witnesses.
Yes?
I need some help.
I believe I just killed you, sir.
Postmaster Boyle? What
It's
can
as
I
if
do?
time has reset.
Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on. You must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month on the button, regular as clockwork. It's not the effort, son. It's the principle. We must adhere to our standards. They're all that stand between civilization and chaos.
But I like
I'm
chaos.
sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is all...
It's very important.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. I can't make an exception, young man. Just wouldn't be right. Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Do you want me to kill you again? I could do it! Ah, wait. It's... fucking... This song. And I like how there's no music for when you're selecting, hey look, the lodge. Let's go to the barbershop. Is it? Wait. That right there? Apparently not.
Where's Mom and Dad?
I don't know.
Are they
Bye.
here?
I don't know. Bye.
Can you tell me if they're here?
I don't know. I honestly don't. Okay. Let's go to Pastorelli's barber shop. Wait a minute. Yeah. This music is unsettling as all hell. Your wish is my command, stream. Yay! They're all dead. They kind of went down easy, especially this guy right here. I thought he would put up at least a fight. Why can't I rob any of them? Of an extraterrestrial, sure.
What were you thinking?
Somebody help me! What do you people want from me?
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Indeed, it is, Sheriff. Answers may only be found.
His face! It's like he doesn't even give a fuck. He's like, why am I doing this? Okay. Okay, let's not kill them this time. Let's see what they have to say. Not understanding English. Do we know sign language? You're blocking me, sir. Sir, you're blocking me. I want to talk to them.
Howdy, Steve.
Oh God.
Yeah. Howdy back, Mr.
It's swell, Steve. Don't you pull my old leg now.
Oh God.
Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
I really think you should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer, cool in the winter, and it keeps out the sheep.
What?
Pastorelli ought to look into some, but I can't get him to understand a word I say.
Oh, so that's why it was so easy to kill. He doesn't understand English. Totally makes sense, right? Lowers his defense.
Stop funning around now. Stop funning around now. Steve, aluminum siding can't get a fair shake no more. It started when those firemen came to harvest, filling people's heads with newfangled notions like color coordination and interior design. You can paint aluminum, you know, if you want to. But even so, I can't seem to move it anymore. Not even to a rube like Pastorelli. Thank God for the plumbing. Pastorelli's a rube from way back.
He's a rube.
Ask Clem Parsons how he followed up.
This guy's hip with the times.
in here. I'm a plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just won't listen. Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber. Now, there's a business that never lets up.
I don't want to know.
Surprised what people flush down the toilet.
I don't want to know.
Well, I seen the... Stop funning around now. Stop funning around now.
Okay.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
Yeah, let's see if he likes this.
Yeah, I see it. So what?
Doesn't respond. Come on, everybody understands the international language of tail.
Hello there, youngster.
Oh God.
See them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clem?
Them aliens is wild, Pete. You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastorelli did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry.
Okay.
Why, that barber pole is his pride and joy. Brought it all the way over from Italy, wrapped all special like.
It's amazing, man.
Colored glass with some bulbs
That is such a weird thing to use full motion video for.
Installed that alarm system just to protect it. So who in tarnation would want to steal a worthless piece of junk like that? I don't know.
Maybe them aliens, Clem.
Oh, Pete, don't be ignorant. Them aliens don't give a fig for no colored glass. You think if they can build spaceships, they can't make a dadgum barber pole? Crazy hick don't know nothing about science. Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's too cheap to hire an electrician to hook her up. Dang idiot cross-wired it through the fire sprinkler, so now when the alarm goes off, it sets the sprinkler spray. Tarnation! Aliens looking for intelligent life ought to stay away from this shop, sure enough.
Totally.
The Pastorelli's a funny sort. Foreigner, don't you know? He cuts hair pretty good, but he don't know spit about nothing else. You just ask him to hook up an alarm system if you need convincing.
What? Why do they have a barber who doesn't speak English? Like, how does that work? Like, do you have to, like, point to a picture or something?
Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right.
Wait, I already did that.
Danged if I follow you, Steve. Danged if I follow you, Steve. Anytime, Steve.
How about you? Would you like this?
Oh, that ain't so much.
Wow. I'll save and then I'll punch the sheep. Because I have a feeling I'm going to punch out Pastorelli. Actually, wait a minute. I've got an idea. What happens? I can't punch out the sheep, but...
Think about taking some of that siding off my hands, son. Nice to see you again.
I can't talk now, son.
I'm busy with this game.
Steve. I can't talk now, son. I'm busy.
Do you not see the dead corpse?
Anytime, Steve.
Did they not just... The...
I can't talk now. Anytime.
Well then! Tell Megsy that we're trying every possibility. Because she can't hear me. Fuck it. You people scare me. Let's see. Let's go over here.
There he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Pottstown house?
This music.
Huh? What a card.
Would I kid about something like that? Why won't you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Telephoned
us about your latest shenanigans. Isn't that right, Mrs. Pottstown?
Sure did, Mr. Pottstown.
Oh God.
You little rascal.
Oh God, that
Imagination's a
beehive
swell thing to have
hairdo.
in small amounts. Man needs to keep his feet on the ground, especially if he's getting married. Tell me, is your father feeling better? Is he going back to the slaughterhouse anytime soon?
No.
This is sick. I'm supposed to marry this Stephanie and I don't even know who she is.
Now look, Steve, a joke is all well and good, but don't go scaring me like that.
I'm not joking.
Now look, a commitment is a commitment. You're going to marry my daughter. We'll be one happy family, and your dad's going to give me all the meat I want, right? Right?
Why do you want meat?
Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study hard for her finals. If it was up to me, you could go straight upstairs, but you know, the little woman will have to ask her permission to see Stephanie. Sorry, Steve. The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding. Not with the meat at stake. You will remind your dad about the meat. Won't you?
Do you guys hear that staticky noise?
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to hold the wedding down at the funeral parlor, since I'm not a member of the lodge.
The funeral parlor sounds like the best place for a wedding.
Mr. Moynihan has given his okay, and your father is going to cater the affair, with plenty of meat.
I have no idea why there's lots of static.
Why are you so anxious to get into the lodge?
There's wonders inside. I've heard there's more meat in there than they know what to do.
In the lodge, they've got meat, guys!
Steve, you might go down to the post office and fill out a lodge application. They're always looking for new blood.
Delicious meat.
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kind of makes up for not getting into the lodge.
Kind of, yeah. But you know what, dude? You should stay away from the meat. Sounds like crack, dude.
Seen my father. He's locked in a room.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know.
If he dies, I won't get any meat.
Woman's mom tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine. if I see him.
We need some meat, guys.
Concerned. If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you'd take over, right?
No. No. No.
I can't imagine a better job than working in a slaughterhouse.
The mother wants to be fucked by her son.
Bite your tongue with that serpent's tooth. Your dad's slaughterhouse is the most successful business in Harvest.
That's pretty bad.
You'll love it, babe. Oh, sure. Cutting animals open may not be much fun. Reaching into their bodies and yanking out the bloody guts, intestines dangling and slapping against you. The smell of death and
oh
shit
man, that's
in
making me
nostrils
horny
all
as
the
fuck,
time.
man.
Well, those are all definite cons.
Totally.
Which
This is...
guts have been washed into the gutters.
That was kind of scary.
Meat. Rows and rows of scrumptious red meat.
Well, let's try 2 words. This?
Stop mumbling, Steve. I can't understand you at all.
Yes, he spoke out gunshots.
Stop mumbling, Steve. I can't understand you at all.
That sucks. You should have said something.
Stop mumbling, Steve. Stop mumbling, Steve.
Wait, I want to see something real quick. Okay, it is in just this house. I think you're right. I think it is the freaking TV. That's weird. Or it's just the soundtrack. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I can't punch out meat guy. Awesome. Wow, Steve is incredibly freaking strong. One punch! One punch! What is this, Mortal Kombat? Well, let's... The man of the house squeezing his meat. Oh, they did? That's awesome.
What were you thinking?
Totally worth it. Hi. I'm terrified of you already. No, wait. Actually, yes. Before we begin... Okay. Minty fresh. All these plastic plants that are watered, you know, it's great to take care of your plastic plants. Bushes are preventing it from opening. Best back door ever. I'll bet you the icebox has lots of meat in it.
What were you?
Well. Okay. Let's talk.
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed?
No.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it. What a horrible thing to say.
Wow.
Both standing around baking cookies. Same cut of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The hardest charity bake sale is Friday, you know, and by gosh, Mrs. Marvin Potsdam Jr. can be counted on to do her share.
Right.
Just because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge. It's a wife's duty to look good for her husband at all times. What's wrong with wearing pearls, for heaven's sake?
Nothing, but you look like June Cleaver. Some kind of sitcom mom.
Sitcom?
Jeez, you know, situation comedy. The weird part is, I can't
Is
remember
Steve a
how I-
time traveler?
I'm much too busy with housework to watch TV. Maybe Mr. Potsdam would know about sitcoms. Stephanie doesn't watch TV, though. She's grounded. You mustn't be too hard on Mr. Potsdam, Steve. He's a disappointed man. No matter how many lodge admission forms he fills out, they keep turning him down.
I will say fuck,
He
but not
has an
yet.
application in, though. So keep your fingers crossed. If he joins the lodge, you and Stephanie can have your wedding in the Chapel of Love, rather than over at Moynihan's place.
Yay! Chapel of Love. That sounds wonderful.
Mr. Moynihan runs the Wayward Hotel and the Shady Oaks Funeral Parlor. It's rumored he has connections with the lodge, but the order keeps that kind of thing secret. So Mr. Potsdam has tried to get him to put in a good word for his lodge application, but so far...
What can you tell me about the lodge?
Just that they're exclusive and secretive. If you're curious, you ought to pick up a lodge application at the post office and take it over to the Sergeant-at-Arms. Isn't that a thought? Forget Mr. Potsdam. If you became a member of the order, we could hold the wedding inside the lodge. My, wouldn't that be lovely?
Oh yeah. That sounds wonderful. Except for the fact that the lodge sounds like a bunch of psychos.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it's set for 3 weeks. We're holding it over at Shady Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's funeral parlor.
Say what?
Now, I know it's not a very romantic place, but there's nowhere else to hold it, thanks to Mr. Potsdam.
Let's see.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Give my regards.
Wait.
Can't say I'm much interested in that, Steve.
Oh.